Is this the year the Buffalo Bills finally bring the Lombardi Trophy home to Western New York? That's the question echoing through Highmark Stadium tonight, as Josh Allen and the Bills prepare for their most emotional and high-stakes matchup of the 2025 season. After a 2-game skid that left fans anxious, Buffalo stormed back in Week 9 with a statement win, crushing the Carolina Panthers 40-9. But just as the Bills seem to regain their rhythm, they've been dealt a tough blow heading into their AFC Championship rematch with Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, before we dive into the injury news, let's set the scene. Buffalo football isn't just a game, it's a heartbeat. It's snow swirling off Lake Erie in December. It's fans grilling in minus 10-degree weather, slamming through tables, waving their flags high, chanting, "Let's go Buffalo," until their voices crack. It's a community built on grit, loyalty, and heartbreak, the kind that remembers for straight Super Bowl appearances in the 1990s, led by legends like Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, and Bruce Smith. The Bills never brought home that elusive championship back then, but maybe, just maybe, this generation, led by Josh Allen, can rewrite that story. Let's talk about Week 9. Buffalo didn't just win, they dominated. Josh Allen looked in control, completing 12 of 19 passes for 163 yards and a touchdown. He added 2 rushing scores, reminding everyone why he's one of the most dangerous dual-threat quarterbacks in football. Running back James Cook III had a game of his life. 216 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns, slicing through Carolina's defense like it was preseason. And defensively, the Bills were suffocating. They forced 3 turnovers and didn't allow a touchdown until garbage time. That's the Buffalo brand of football fans love. Physical, smart, relentless. But this week, things get tougher. Much tougher. Because as Buffalo preps for Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs, the team that ended their Super Bowl dreams last January, they'll be without one of their rising stars. Wide receiver Joshua Palmer has officially been ruled out with an ankle injury. He's missed time since Week 6, and despite return to limited practice, the Bills aren't taking risks. They'll also be without defensive tackle Daquan Jones and linebacker Shaq Thompson, both key pieces on defense. For Allen, this means adjustments. Again, Palmer brought size, speed, and chemistry that complemented Stefon Diggs and rookie Keon Coleman perfectly. Without him, offensive coordinator Ken Dorsey will need to get creative. Expect more targets for Dalton Kincaid, the second-year tight end who's become Allen's safety valve on crucial downs. And don't be surprised if Buffalo leans heavier on Cook in the run game early, try and control the tempo against a Kansas City defense that's quietly been one of the best in the AFC this year. Sean McDermott knows this matchup all too well. Chiefs versus Bills have become the modern-day rivalry of the AFC. Fast, physical, emotional, and always unpredictable. Who could forget that 13 seconds heartbreak back in 2022? Buffalo thought they had it. Allen threw what looked like the game winner to Gabriel Davis, only for Mahomes to respond in the blink of an eye. That memory still burns in the hearts of Bills Mafia. But make no mistake, this team has evolved since then. Josh Allen isn't just a quarterback anymore. He's a leader who carries the soul of Buffalo. You see it in the way he plays, lowering his shoulder on third down, rallying teammates on the sideline, giving everything on every snap. When asked about this week's rematch, Allen reportedly told teammates, "We've been here before. This time we finish." That's the mindset that defines Buffalo's identity. And speaking of identity, let's not overlook how balanced this roster has become. The defense, despite key injuries, remains one of the stingiest in the league against the run. Linebacker Matt Milano is flying around the field. Safety Jordan Poyer continues to be a general in the secondary, and rookie cornerback Kyer Elam is starting to find his rhythm. Von Miller's veteran presence, even in a rotational role, brings championship-level experience. Now, in terms of the bigger picture, this game means everything for playoff momentum. Entering Week 10, the Bills sit just behind the Dolphins in the AFC East standings, but with Miami's inconsistency and the Jets' offensive struggles, Buffalo has a clear path to reclaiming the division. The Patriots? They're rebuilding. The AFC East is there for the taking. But the road to the Super Bowl still runs through Kansas City, and everyone in Buffalo knows it. Let's compare where the Bills stand now versus last year. Through 8 games in 2024, Buffalo was averaging 25 points per game. This season, that's up to nearly 28. The rushing attack, once a weakness, has turned into a weapon thanks to Cook's explosiveness. Defensively, they've allowed fewer passing yards and red zone touchdowns, a direct credit to McDermott's emphasis on discipline and tackling. Statistically, this team is better than the one that reached the AFC Championship. And while the Chiefs' offense is officially back, as fans love to say, Buffalo has something Kansas City doesn't: hunger, that blue collar, chip-on-the-shoulder mentality that defines Western New York. It's the reason fans raise millions for charities after every heartbreaking loss. It's why players talk about wanting to win for the city. There's a bond between the Bills and Buffalo that's unlike anywhere else in the NFL. As one longtime fan put outside Highmark Stadium this week, bundled up in a snow-covered parking lot, hot chocolate in hand, we've seen heartbreak, but we've never stopped believing. This team, they're different. You can feel it, and you really can. So here we are, Sunday, for 25 p.m. Eastern on CBS. The lights, the noise, the revenge. Josh Allen versus Patrick Mahomes. Again, two of the best quarterbacks of this generation, two fan bases that live and die for their teams, and one burning question: who wants it more? If Allen can command this offense, protect the football, and trust his playmakers, the Bills can absolutely take this one. Expect Diggs to have a monster day, Kincaid to find end zone, and that defense, shorthanded or not, to play with heart. So Bills Mafia, the stage is set. Snow might not be in the forecast, but the fire in Buffalo is burning hotter than ever. Can the Bills finally get over the Kansas City hump? Can Allen lead this team to the top of the AFC? And maybe, just maybe, to that long-awaited Super Bowl run? Drop your predictions below. Who's your MVP pick of the game? And don't forget to subscribe for more Buffalo Bills news, updates, and analysis every week. Because win or lose, one thing for sure, the heart of Buffalo beats stronger than ever.